Look up at the night sky, and it might seem like the stars are fixed in place, eternal and unchanging. But the universe is anything but static. Everything is in motion. Stars orbit the centers of their galaxies, galaxies drift within their clusters, and even clusters themselves are caught in the grand gravitational dance of the cosmos. Nothing is truly at rest. In our own Milky Way, the Sun carries us along at an astonishing speed, about 828,000 kilometers per hour, circling the galactic core once every 225 million years. Meanwhile, the entire Milky Way itself is moving, pulled by unseen forces toward destinations we have only begun to understand. Our galaxy is not merely spinning, it is hurtling through space, along with countless others, all caught in an unseen current. But something is influencing this movement, something immense, something hidden, something eerily powerful. A force so vast it warps the path of entire galaxies, beckoning them toward a region of space we cannot even see, is known as the Great Attractor. For decades, astronomers have measured this movement and discovered something peculiar. The Milky Way, along with our entire local group of galaxies, is moving at over 2 million kilometers per hour toward a specific direction in the sky. And we're not alone. Everything in our neighborhood, the Virgo supercluster, the Hydra Centaurus supercluster, and even larger cosmic structures, seems to be flowing in the same direction. It's as if an invisible force is pulling us toward an unknown destination. This gravitational anomaly is known as the Great Attractor. For decades, astronomers have known that our galaxy is moving, not just spinning in its own orbit, but hurtling through space at over 2 million kilometers per hour. And it's not alone. Everything around us, galaxies, clusters, even entire superclusters, is being drawn in the same direction. But why? And toward what? The answer, as far as we can tell, lies 220 million light-years away, in a region of space shrouded by our own galaxy, the so-called zone of avoidance. The thick dust and stars of the Milky Way's core block our view, making direct observation nearly impossible. But when we look with instruments beyond visible light, radio waves, X-rays, infrared, we catch glimpses of something enormous. A region teeming with galaxies, far denser than the space around it. A gravitational monster. The Great Attractor isn't a single object. It's a vast gravitational anomaly, likely caused by a concentration of galaxies and dark matter on an almost incomprehensible scale. It's part of an even greater structure, known as the Laniakea supercluster, our home in the grand architecture of the universe. The Laniakea supercluster itself contains over 100,000 galaxies, and at its heart lies this gravitational enigma, tugging at the cosmic web. But here's where things get even stranger. Despite the immense pull of the Great Attractor, we're not actually falling into it. Instead, beyond it, even deeper in space, lies something even larger. The Shapley supercluster, an even more massive region of galaxies, is overpowering the Great Attractor's influence. Our movement isn't just toward one cosmic abyss, but part of an even grander gravitational flow, guiding our galaxy through a vast and dynamic universe. So what is the Great Attractor? A hidden mass of galaxies? A concentration of dark matter? A piece of the cosmic puzzle we haven't yet solved? For now, it remains an enigma. A silent force shaping the fate of entire galaxies. A gravitational ghost lurking in the shadows of the universe, calling us ever closer. And yet we may never reach it, because in the end, the expansion of the universe may outpace the pull of even the greatest attraction.